Alright, so right off the bat, these look pretty cool, but the price, no way, yes. You're reading that right, that says $175. Alright, decided to go a little different for the video on this Saturday drop. Usually I go to garage sales. This time around, I decided to go thrift stores the day before. And so I'm hoping that I'll have some great scores. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and hit that bell notification so you know whenever Mike and I drop videos. We're always dropping videos on Saturdays and Mondays, and our podcast every Wednesday. So let's see if we can find some scores. All right, store number one, store that shall not be named. This store is, I don't know, it's super hit or miss. Was here a week ago, ended up finding something, and then there's times where it's just absolutely nothing. So let's go inside and see what we find. All right, I'm always a big fan of shoes because I find that they have the biggest return. There's a bunch of shoes here. The question is, did they pick out all the valuable ones and list it online, or am I going to actually find some good shoes? So let's see. All right, I'm always a fan of baskets before they put them out. So came across these Nike shoes. I can clean that up pretty easily. But $7.99 here in California, that's a steal. So I'm going to pick these up. No sold comps. There are some listed comps for 40 plus. So I'm going to pick these up and see what happens. All right, I've talked about this on the podcast, but sandals are still good all the way through August. And these are actually, I've never seen these Hunter pink sandals. They're quick flips. This isn't going to be for a lot of money, but $3.99. Probably going to be able to sell for 20 plus. So I'm just going to pick it up because I know it'll sell pretty soon. All right, so here's a win. I didn't even know what it was, but it looks like a massager. It's actually a Brookstone massager. Max, pretty great comps. Price is $14.99, but yeah, definitely a pickup. Take a look at the comps on the right, and so we'll see how this does. I just got to plug it in, make sure it works, but I'm pretty sure it works. All right, I also think it's a win because it has its carrying case with it, so I'll be able to probably ask for $125 plus ship and see how it goes. All right, so found nothing more in shoes. Luckily, I looked at the item that just came out, but did find a vintage starter jersey. So let's take a look at this jersey real quick. All right, so vintage starter jersey. There's a little bit of dirt, but these are really easy to take out with Clorox sanitizing wipes or Lysol wipes. It is a college one, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but I'm expecting north of 100 on this one, so definitely a pickup. All right, so these are two shoes I'd always pick up without a question, some Doc Martens and some Bean boots. The question is, how much can we see from here? So I'm going to have to ask and see how much. I'm guessing they're probably like $50, so we'll see. All right, let's take a look at these Gucci shoes before we do anything. They're in the case $24.99 if they're real. I don't know, maybe worth a pickup. Let's see comps on the right. I won't know until after I video this. But the Bean boots, yeah, definitely a pass. $39.99. And then what about these Docs? Wow, $49.99. All right, let's take a look at comps on these Guccis. All right, so I'm passing on those Gucci shoes. The reason being, I cannot find anything similar to it. And then again, $24.99. Listen, the store that shall not be named does their research. So if they thought it was worth more than $100, they definitely would have listed it for more than $100. Look at the Doc Martens, right? $49.99. So definitely a pass for me. You just got to be careful. What do you guys think? Do you think I should pick up? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so store number one wasn't too bad. If you guys catch us on YouTube, if you go to the video above, you'll notice there was a video that I made at why I failed at thrift stores, and I went to the exact same stores. And I challenge you to watch that one because it'll tell you why I failed. Now, I'm going to the same stores and I'm having success. So hopefully that's the case in this one too. So let's see what happens. All right, so right off the bat, these look pretty cool, but the price, no way, yes. You're reading that right, that says $175. Let's see if I find any count for these. This one also $175. Pretty awesome, but I'm pretty sure that there's not much money to be made. Now, this right here, I don't think this is half off either, but I've sold these for about 30 or 40 real quick, so kind of a rough start in the store. All right, so I just picked something up, but you have to wait till the end of the video before I show what it is. But I also got this coupon, so kind of, something you can do sometimes. You can buy something, get the coupon, and then come in later and use that coupon. So wait till the end of the video. It's kind of crazy. I always let people know, never hurts to ask. All right, let's go back inside. Honestly, I could leave right now. I'd be in good profit for the day, but I'm gonna go check out some shirts. So let's see what they have. All right, so shirts here are, take a look, $3.99 for a short sleeve shirt. So I came across this polo. It's embroidered. I always pick these up. A little faded, but still worth pick up. At least a $30 or $40 sale, probably more. So we'll see. All right, so if this is 75% off, which I don't know, it's a red tag. We'll see what it is. It all depends on the date. It says $39.99. If I can get this for $10, it'll be worth a pickup. All right, so I was able to get the hard drive for $10, so definitely worth a pickup. And then the shirt, and then there's the other items that I'll share at the end of the video, which definitely will make this trip worth it. All right, 2 more stores. All right, I know I said 2 stores, but it all depends on how we do at this store. It's actually getting close to the time I need to go home and make some dinner. But we'll see what's here. This store, it's been pretty slim pickings. You saw in the last video, but maybe today the streak will continue. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find much here when I can see a pair of cane sandals, which would be a normal pickup. But take a look. Oh, it's not, there's the price, $19.99. So, all right, let's see if we can find any gems in here. All right, headed to the most expensive thrift store. I know the prices here are outrageous, but I've had scores here before regardless. Remember, it's all a knowledge game. So let's see if it's worth my time. It is the last store. I've already made some nice profit base. Well, not yet, but the profit is made when you buy stuff at a good cost. So let's see if I can add to that profit. All right, so this place does have a lot of shoes, but they've been picked over. For example, behind the glass case over there, a bunch of Ferragamos. It lists at 40 or 50 bucks. So maybe, we'll find something. Let's go see. So for example, I would pick up these Sash shoes. They're super clean. And they would sell. They probably would sell for about 50 to 60 bucks, but $19.99. I'm not going to pay that at a thrift store for these shoes. Now, if they're new with tags, maybe. But let's see if there's something that was missed. All right, last high price item I showed, promise. But take a look. These are Justin boots. Not that great. Probably sell for 40 to 50 on eBay, and here they are, $39.99. So yeah, definitely got to be super picky on what you pick up here. Okay, last one, I promise. But this jacket right here, right, $79.99. I mean, it's a sweet Disney store coat, but here's the bottom line. It's even above eBay prices, and that's kind of how the store goes. So take a look at the comps right there. Probably, if you're looking for this jacket, go on eBay. Don't go to a thrift store. At least not this one. All right, that store was insane. Yes, this one right here. I was hoping to find something, but yeah, not even the case. But here's the deal. Spent 3 hours going to thrift stores, but the finds that I had 2 stores ago definitely made this whole trip worth it. So let's take a look real quick. All right, here's everything that was picked up at the thrift. So let's go real quick, see what the net profit would be. So these sandals, let's say 15 net plus 39 on the shoe, so that's 45 plus, let's say 80. I know it's a little bit higher, but I'm thinking I'll get 80, so that's 125 net. This shirt maybe 20 bucks net, so 145 net. This massager, I'm expecting, let's say 100 net, so now we're talking about 245 net, and let's say $60 net, right? We're looking at $305 net, or somewhere around there. Hopefully I got that all right. Now, here's the things that I picked up at the Salvation Army. So first of all, you saw this, and it was $19.99. But I was able to ask them, hey, since it's a red tag, can we work on it? And they were able to give it to me for $10. And so this will be a quick flip. Take a look at the comps. We're looking at probably $20 to $30 net, so we're at about close to $350. But here's the winner. So I picked up 2 items. You see what it says there? It says collectible, right? And I blacked out just to protect the identity of those in the deal. But they were willing to work out a deal with me. And so I ended up picking both of these for $30 a piece. Not so bad. So take a look at the comp on the mobile one. Now, yeah, I'm going to have to repair that right there. But still, I think easily I'll be able to get $100 net profit for this one. And then here's the Golf clock service station. This one, there's some issues right there. It's missing a piece there, and I do need to get a power adapter. But let's say conservative end, $100 net. I think I'll get more. Take a look at the comps on the right. But these two made the trip. So I'm expecting, through and through for everything, I'm probably gonna end up with a little bit over $500 net, maybe 600 or more. We'll see how everything plays out. All right, so there you have it. Not necessarily garage sale scores, but pretty close. Still was able to haggle, still was able to make some deals, and still was able to make profit. So it never hurts to get out there. There are still treasure items to be found, and there's still deals to be made. And with that being said, make sure to be real, be relevant, and be reselling leads.